Hello, I'm Sarah.
I'm Olivier.
And we're from Enjoy Retirement Life.
What are we going to talk about today?
Today, we thought we'd talk about bucket lists.
Bucket list.
Having a retirement bucket list.
I have a big one like that.
You do?
Yeah.
But for those of you who don't know what a bucket list is, it's all those things you want to experience and achieve. Basically, well, it can be at any time of your life, but we've decided to draw one up for our retirement. So it's all those things we want to do in our retirement.
So why are you doing the bucket list?
Well, I think it's particularly important in retirement so that you don't get bored
Yeah.
or lonely.
Yeah.
It's quite a common thing in retirement to get bored. So it's quite good to have a goal. Goals are good, aren't they?
Always good to have goals.
Yeah.
How to achieve them is better.
Yeah, and then we start with a dream. So if you've had a dream while you've been working, why not put it on your bucket list now and make some goals, make it happen? It's good, isn't it? It's good to have a plan. So goals are great for your well-being as well, your mental well-being, because they do help you stay positive and look to the future.
Because it's very easy to stay at retirement, to stay at home and do nothing else. And that is not very good for your mental health and your body health as well. So
It's better to keep active.
keep active and
And
carry on your new life.
Yeah, because why should everything stop just because you've retired? The only thing you stop doing is
Actually, it's
working.
not stopping.
No, but
It's starting.
it's starting. The only thing that stopped is
The working,
work.
commute, stopping.
So now you've got more time to go out there, have fun and achieve some of those things you always wanted to do. So they also give some structure to your future, I think. I think it helps you look ahead and you've got some plans to look forward to.
Yeah.
So you can have a bucket list about all sorts of things.
Everything, yeah.
Now we love travel. So our bucket list is basically full
So
of-
we're going to give you some idea about travel,
Yeah.
about our experience and what we want
Yeah.
to do.
But if you're not into travel, you could have a bucket list about events you want to go to. Maybe you've never been to an opera before. I went to my first opera
Not
recently.
long
We
time ago,
saw Macbeth at the Royal Opera House. Loved that. That was a tick off the bucket list. Maybe you've never been to see a professional tennis competition. We've been
Yeah.
enjoying watching in France the
Roland Garros?
French Open. We have got the US Open coming up. And Wimbledon, of course, in London. Maybe you want to go and see a professional tennis tournament.
Or you can do a bucket list about museum.
Yeah, there's some fantastic museums around the world, aren't there?
If you live into London, don't forget, museum is free.
Yeah, that's brilliant. And we've enjoyed Italy. We've been to some amazing,
Yeah, I'll tell you as well.
especially in although you've had to pay, there are some amazing museums out there. Why not try some adventurous activities? I know on my bucket list for retirement is archery. I've done it a little bit as a teacher on outdoors education days with the children, but I really want to have a go for myself. So that's on my bucket list. Anything on yours for adventurous activities?
I always wanted to cross the Atlantic, sailing.
Yeah, I got to learn how to sail first. The other thing is scuba diving though. You do want to finish your PADI course.
I need to finish my PADI course.
And me too. So you could have a whole bucket list of that. We do have a bucket list for that. Self-improvement.
Yes, it's always good to learn something else,
About yourself.
about yourself, or
Meditation.
spirituality.
Those kind of things. Maybe you want to go and do
We
yoga.
always, yes, it's exactly what I wanted to say.
Oh,
We
did you
wanted to do yoga, but we never start.
No. And that links into spirituality. Obviously in retirement you've got more time and we're quite interested in the whole Buddhism and we want to learn a bit more about that because we enjoy Asia and our travels there and we've got friends who are Buddhists that they're quite interesting to talk to, so it's something we'd like to explore in retirement.
If you want a good example is our neighbours, he's become voluntary and he's helping people now to gardening, to food bank.
And that's great because it's a local charity. He goes and he loves gardening, so they grow food, it feeds into food banks and people are sent there from our local general practitioners for their well-being really, to get out and garden, so that's a great thing to get involved with. He's also helping out at the local food bank as well.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, or we can go volunteer in schools. I know as a teacher we love having volunteers in for readers and crafts, all that kind of thing. So always approach your local school to see if you can go in and help out. And maybe you've got a bucket list around food and drink. And we love to cook.
We have to cook.
But maybe you want to learn a certain type of cuisine, French cuisine. No need here, as this one comes from France, but maybe you want to learn how to cook Chinese food.
Chinese
or
food is very difficult, yeah.
Vietnamese food you enjoyed, didn't you?
Oh yes, very nice.
Could be around cocktails, mixology, making cocktails, things like that.
Wine tasting, learn to test the wine is very...
Yes, that's something we thought we want to do, don't we? Actually, we do
because
like...
we just drink it for now, but wine tasting is maybe better.
Yeah, to learn how to appreciate it a little bit more. So today we thought we can't share all of our bucket list with you because you'd be here forever and you would certainly unsubscribe to our channel. So we thought we'd just stick to travel today and share with you some of the kind of things we've put on. Now we have written a post about bucket lists, so we'll leave the link in the description below. So here's our bucket list for travel. So do you want to start on number 1?
Number 1, the 7 wonders of the world, the new one, because the old one almost doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah. So we're lucky. We have seen 3 out of 7. So we have been to the Taj Mahal. Tick.
Chichen Itza.
In Mexico, in the Yucatan Peninsula. We had a very hot day there.
Yeah.
And we've been to the Colosseum in Rome, but still to visit. And we really want to go to South America. We've got Machu Picchu and Christ the Redeemer in Brazil. So there's 2 more on our list.
And Great Wall of China.
Yeah, we're hoping to get to China and to see Petra in Jordan. So that's one of our items on our bucket list, is to finish seeing the 7 new wonders of the world. And around the world, I don't know if you know, but the next thing is there are lots of golden triangles, they're called. So 3 cities. So we're lucky. In India, we were Delhi,
Agra and Jaipur.
And Jaipur. So we have ticked off the golden triangle in India. Now Europe. Who knew there was a golden triangle in Europe?
Yes, Prague, Vienna and Budapest.
So somehow we've managed to see 2 of those cities.
2, missing 1.
We need to go to Austria, to Vienna, to finish the golden triangle in Europe, which is a must because obviously we live in Europe. So.
And for those who are living in USA,
yeah,
there is San Francisco, Los Angeles and Las Vegas.
Yeah. So we've both been to Los Angeles and Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And we should have been to San Francisco, but unfortunately it was a drone incident at our local airport, which sadly stopped us from visiting on Christmas San Francisco. So we're hoping to get back across the Atlantic to finish that one off. The other thing is train journeys. You like a train?
I like train. Not to go to work, but to visit, yes, it's very nice.
Yeah, it's different when you commute.
Yeah.
But there are some really scenic rail journeys around the world. And
the best one we did so far is Kandy to Ela.
In Sri Lanka.
In Sri Lanka.
And that was?
7 hours, epic, nice.
Yeah, it was incredible. It was a very long, yeah.
The distance is not long, but the train is very slow.
Very slow train, but it's great because you can sit on the steps of the train, you can lean out of the train if you're adventurous. But the landscape was beautiful, wasn't it?
Yeah, you need to book first class or second class seating.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's very packed.
And then you end up in the beautiful mountainous area of Ella.
Tea plantation.
Really, really beautiful, and there's some great walks around there, so we really enjoyed doing that. But we've never been on the Orient Express. Now this is a personal thing on my bucket list. I really want to go. It's so expensive, but I just really would like to go and do it, even if it's a short journey on that beautiful train.
Yeah.
And then the other one is Japan.
Japan, the bullet train.
We'd quite like to go on the bullet train. Another one we need to start saving for because Japan's quite expensive.
It's quite expensive, but...
Yeah. And then the last thing we want to really do is the...
Trans-Siberia. I always wanted to do this one.
Well, at the moment...
At the moment, maybe it's not a good destination.
Given the world situation, we may have to wait a few more years to do the Trans-Siberian Railway.
Anyway,
but it's still there as a goal.
We have plenty
It's on our bucket list. And then the other thing is road trips. We're quite good in the car, aren't we?
Yes.
We went all around Rajasthan, as I said, in a car. Quite like a road trip. We often drive down to the south of France from the UK. So on our list is to drive from San Francisco all the way down the coast to San Diego. We'd definitely love to do that and take our time in retirement to do that. And then the other one is in Europe.
Yes, in Europe. Amalfi Coast.
In Italy. Yeah, really beautiful. Even better, we can see that from the sea there.
Yeah, from the sea.
Perhaps we should change that from road trip to catamaran trip or boat trip. Yes, got an avid sailor here who might prefer to do it by sea because it really is a beautiful coastline there. And then our last goal, at number 5, is we really want to visit Asia. I've been to India. You've been to India and Vietnam. But we really want to spend 3 months exploring Asia. We enjoy taking our backpack, staying at friendly guest houses, and for as long or as little time as we want, and really exploring what Asia has to offer. Probably starting in India.
Starting from India?
From the south. We didn't go to the south of India, did we?
Yes, we can go.
We might nip over
from
to
the
Sri Lanka.
south, going up to Nepal, after
across. Yeah, so that's the beautiful thing about retirement is you've just got time to do what you want. So we hope you've enjoyed hearing about our travel bucket list today for our retirement.
Share with us your travel, your bucket list.
Yeah, whether it's travel or something else, we'd love to hear them.
And don't forget to click on the thumbs up, ring the bell, and if you like it, subscribe. It helps the channel.
So until next time, make sure you enjoy your retirement life.
Goodbye.
We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.